What's good, Cowboy Nation? You tuned in to Repping the Start with Jason Sibley. Hey, I'm doing an impromptu episode. Um, we just witnessed something pretty big and significant when it comes to for Cowboy Nation. The Seattle Seahawks just defeated the Philadelphia Eagles 20-17. First and foremost, let me give homage. Andrew Luck dropped some dimes in order to win this game. I thought when they said Geno Smith wasn't playing, I was like, okay, here goes an easy win for Philly. He had other plans, so give him credit for that. But that's not what this episode is about. What this episode is about is the fact of what does that mean for the Dallas Cowboys? That means a lot. Um, Now, I'm not going to be one of those people who sit there and say, "Hey, you know what? Who cares we lost yesterday?" No, we care that we lose yesterday, and even in the manner that we lost yesterday. There's some questions, there's some things we need to fix. But if there's a but, you have to understand. Had we won that game, we will be ahead of Philly. But since we lost that game, now we're even with Philly. Both our records are now 10-4. But this is huge when it comes to the fact of we are still in the race to win our division. So not only do the Eagles have to win out, we have to win out. So every single game after this point is critical. But it gave us a little boost. It kept us in the running. You know what I mean? So you take some losses. Yeah, you it's a learning experience, but you also understand that there's other things that's going on in the league that could actually help you out. But I also think it was kind of funny that I have a few Eagle friends, colleagues, things of that sort, and it seemed like yesterday after that loss, man, I received memes, I received text messages, I saw comments, man. Cowboys are trash, they frauds. Dak Prescott ain't no MVP. I heard all of it. And kind of what I said yesterday, I was like, "Hey, man, I'm just taking it on chin. You just be a man. You take your L's. You sit there and be like, okay, it is what it is. I'm not about to make no excuse over a loss." But I kept saying, like, if it was any other team, if it was Buffalo, okay, whatever. Y'all just beat us. Y'all can talk all the noise you want to, even though your record's not what our record is. But that's beside the point. But Phillies, I'm like this. Y'all talking prematurely. How y'all talking all this noise and y'all haven't even played yet? See, typically you talk noise when you've played a game, you've won, and you gloating in your victory, and you pointed out somebody who lost. When you have not played, I think you might want to be quiet. You may want to be a little humble until you played your game. But in fashion, we'll say that in Philly fashion, they talked all their noise. They gloated, and in 24 hours, they have now lost 3 consecutive games in a row. So before you sit there and call another team's trash and what they gonna do and what they ain't gonna do, make sure your team does it. You know what I mean? Like make sure you get the wins. Because you laughing and making memes over one loss. What we saying about 3 in a row? So, needless to say, it's going to be an interesting finish to this league. But I'm gonna tell y'all, Cowboy fans, we still in this race. We still in the run to sit there and win our division. It's going to sit there. I hope that Dan Quinn, we fixing, they're polishing up some things. But one thing about the Cowboys, I know they have a tendency that when we lose and we have kind of those blowouts, they respond the very next game. So I have all faith and confidence. But like I told y'all yesterday, I have not shifted my thought process when it comes to are they contenders. I have not shifted my thought process to sit there and say, hey, I think that we still going to make it a good playoff run. I'm still standing firm on it. That's like I said, the sky is not falling. And it seems like the way the Eagles are doing for us, things are falling in our favor. So Cowboy Nation, y'all rest easy. Understand that hey, there's still some games in this race, and we up there. We're gonna finish it out strong. So let's go, Cowboy Nation. I'll see y'all later this week when we do the preview to Miami and Cowboys coming up Christmas Eve. So I'll talk to y'all later. Peace.